Hey, and welcome back to Before the Lobotomy. My name is Antonio, aka Emerald X, aka Swifty Gabagool, aka Mentally Ill. I apologize for last time I didn't introduce myself. I'm 4 hours asleep and I just recorded super late. And I know it's been a couple weeks since the last podcast came out. I know everyone's just was impatient for the next podcast. So I apologize. I've been sick. And I don't know. I kept going back and forth. Like I said last time with this podcast, I'm doing it because I want to vent. But at the same time, I bitch and complain to my friends anyways. So it's kind of like, what's the point? But then I get compliments on my voice. And I'm just like, I can't let this voice go to waste. I mean, just the sex appeal. Until you see me on video. No, but my webcam broke last night when I was streaming on my Twitch account. So I had to order one that'll be here tomorrow. Well, it is what it is. What can you do? I mean, it's like the third thing that's broken the past month. First it was my TV after 10 years, my car battery after 3 years. And I'm now just recovering from being sick, so that was fun. Whatever this flu was, it's terrible. And I just been working and riding this out. Work has been work. I can't even complain. I work a couple days a week, mostly because recovering from mental health shit. And then not the fake mental health that these TikTokers and people on Instagram are like, I'm diagnosed. Like, no, I actually have like real issues with anxiety that really just fucked me up. A bunch of medication changes, and then just like my brain just reset, and I had to just relearn how to cope with everything. So it is what it is. It's a long battle, and we support mental health here, especially for men, except for when we don't. Because I will change my mind at the drop of a dime. And I believe that funny is better than coping. So I will just joke about the most obscene things. I also want to get plugs out of the way. We have Patreon set up, $1 tier if you want to help support me in the meantime. I'm just going to figure out what I want to do. All the bonus content. I haven't decided. I want to do a couple podcasts with friends, like pre-UFC events. If you want to support me, $1 tier. And I also do stream. I got to do more of it. I just had this flu, man. I don't know what it is, but it completely reset me. I'm tired all the time. That's okay. It's okay. This might be a shorter podcast today. I just wanted to get something out. I wanted to get something in motion, be consistent. I'm also in the middle of writing a book. And no, it's not about my life. I thought about it, but my life isn't that exciting. It's about, I saw people putting stuff out on Instagram and like making up these like fake sci-fi stories, but they're using AI. And I don't know how to do that. I tried. It's too much. I get overwhelmed. And I had a friend that just went, why don't you write a story? And that's what I've been doing for the past couple of weeks. While I'm at work, I write here and there. I've changed a few things. There's a lot of things I want to change when I get to typing it. So we'll see what happens with that. I hope to be done within the next like couple of weeks. Get it all set in stone, I guess. But you know, it's a fun process. I have to see about, you know, if I want to publish it myself, which my friend, she publishes her fantasy books herself. She has a couple out. Or if I want to reach out to a publishing company, but I guess it's a whole thing with that because then they have the final say in your book and all that. So and you don't earn as much money, but you do get more, not popularity, but more visibility. I can't think of the right word. So we'll see how I want to go about it, but I still have time. I have a couple ideas. I already have an idea for what I want the next book I want to write to be about. It's going to have to do with the same story. It's going to be like a prelude to it, like an origin story. But I want to create like my own little universe because I'm nerdy and I have a lot of free time. I'm also thinking about doing this intern Olympics for Gas Digital for the Legion of Skanks podcast. So I'm still going back and forth with that. It's a 2-hour train ride into the city. So it would be annoying. Plus I'd still have to work because it's going to be unpaid. I need money. Yeah, I have a family that loves and supports me, but how long will they do that? I'm in my 30s. I'll bite that it is their fault that I am going through. My genes are the problem. Not my actual genes. I mean, I'm fat, but I'm not that fat. I'm talking about my DNA genes. So we'll see. I want to make something of my life. I can't work a blue collar job. And I know people are like, boo, lottie fucking da. But it's not like that. I don't do well with people. They're stupid. People are stupid and they annoy me. And I'd rather just work for myself or do something I enjoy. I have so many ideas and not the right place to implement them. So I want to learn how to do that. But we'll see. In the meantime, I got time. Not a lot of time. I'm not giving myself that much time. I want to start making moves. I want to leave my family with some money. But we'll see. It's a process, and I need to just do like a pro and con list of what I will do in the meantime. But I wanted to go over a couple of things. I've been keeping some things saved in my Instagram folders. My feed is a mess, and I should reset it. But I get such great stuff to be mad about and to just cringe about. And I don't know what's going on with the world. A couple of things that we don't need to really bring up, that was just going on the war or not a war, whatever they want to call it. It's insane. The fact they haven't impeached this dude, I guess, why would they? They have the power. In order to impeach somebody, you have to have some people who are against it. Everyone's making money besides, actual citizens. And gas, I didn't even look at gas prices. I refuse to look at gas prices. I'm going to need to fill up my tank probably next week. I don't drive anywhere to really worry about filling it up as briefly as I do. These oil prices are becoming a problem. We had a ceasefire that was broke by our lovely allies because, God forbid, they just keep their hands to themselves. Apparently they didn't learn that in elementary school. I don't know what's going on. Every day I worry that I'm going to be drafted. And I really wouldn't draft me because I will go AWOL in like 2 seconds. I'm the worst person to send over anywhere. But I guess I can be cannon fodder. It's baffling to see our country just completely disintegrate over the past couple years and everything. Conspiracy theorists are right about everything. It's absurd. The only thing they're not right about is the earth being flat. And that's just like one out of 100 that they've been wrong about. And I was reading that vaccines they might cause autism. That's a thing there. I haven't researched it. I didn't even want to get involved in another conspiracy. But if they're right about that, then I just don't know what went wrong. Capitalism went wrong. But if you start saying you're against capitalism, then you're considered a terrorist. And God forbid. I mean, capitalism is what makes the world go round. But there's certain, you know, like there's like socialism, not communism. You know, everyone says socialism, communism. It's like, no, it's not. It's not even the same. Communism doesn't work. Socialism just means that you want everybody to be able to survive. But why would you want that? Why would you want the whole world to burn to the ground? I just don't understand. Like, what happens when you lose your workforce? What happens when they turn against you? It's going to come. It's coming. They tried to push us all against each other. And it's kind of backfiring because they're that last remnant of us in the middle who are like, okay, both sides are stupid. And they are all fascists. They all want to control the country, but they'll never get it. So they just throw us all into disarray and have us fighting each other. But then there's that last group, that last remnant of us who are just can see past the black and white and realize what's going on. So I don't know. I always said if I lost my mind enough, I could lead a group of people into civil war. But I'm also kind of a pussy. So, yeah, I'll talk and talk and talk and won't do anything. It requires too much work once we do that. That's how we're not going to get anywhere. But let's look at. I'm excited to talk about another country, Canada. They are doing. I don't know what they're doing. Honestly, I have no idea what they're doing. The new Democratic Party is losing their mind. And let me just take you guys over. Turn down your volume a little bit.
There's a point of privilege on microphone 1, then we'll go to microphone 3. Go ahead, delegate.
Yes, hello. I was standing here with my gender equity card before you called on the previous speaker. That's my point of privilege that I would like to raise.
I will explain the speaking order, which is fixed, that I cannot amend, which is the pro-con rotation. You can move yourself up a line that you're standing in.
I am pro, and I was...
We went...
You went pro, con...
We went pro-con, pro, and my plan was to go con. The speaker at con mic 3 also has a speaking card.
Yesterday, this card was used in an inappropriate manner. And while I understand in Ontario, we note this as equity, even if that, this was also used inappropriately in terms of gender. I want everyone to be mindful that these cards for individuals like myself who identify as a Black woman have no value outside of this space.
Thank you, delegate.
Guys, what are we? Everybody has to be a victim. Everybody. That's literally what it's so hard for me to articulate how I'm feeling because there's just so many words that make me want to scream, are you fucking stupid? And it's like they don't even see it. But everybody just wants to be a victim. Everybody wants to have a title. Everybody, I mean, look, they literally use race cards. And why did they always have the Hitler haircut? Can someone explain this to me? Like, you have a fascist hair. You're not hiding the fact that you're trying to take over the government and change everything. No one's supposed to be equal. Okay? In a perfect world, yes, everyone's equal, but not everyone is equal. And it's to no fault of anybody. Besides like the rich. But we all know that's a whole different story. But this is insane. And this isn't even the only one. Let's go to the next one.
Speaker, I'll again thank delegates not to call me Madam Chair or Madame la Présidente. I'm a non-binary person. My pronouns are they, them, and their. Microphone 2, are you on this resolution?
Yes.
Microphone 2, please.
My name is Mastura Tasneem. My pronouns are she, they. I'm from Ontario. Hello, bonjour. As we conduct this convention today and the past 2 days, right now there's discussions of 10,000 American men and women being sent to Iran, being deployed just to be part of this bloodbath. Canada cannot and will not be part of the legacy of blood that was built in Iraq, in Palestine, and now in Iran. This is a no question debate. I call this question, Madam and Chairs. Thank you.
Your point's quite well made, Speaker. I'll again thank delegates not to call me Madam Chair or Madame la Présidente. I'm a non-binary person. My pronouns are they, them, and their. Chair is sufficient.
Are they even agreeing on anything? Like, what are we doing? What do they expect to accomplish? Nothing. From what I was reading, no one even supports this party anymore because they're so fucking stupid. And their heads are so far up their asses, it's insane. How does anything ever get done? You look like a woman. It's they, them. Do you have multiple personality disorder? And I've spoke to many therapists. This is insanity. They say it's insanity. It's insanity. Okay? Just because you want to feel special, but you're not special anymore because you all have the same titles and pronouns and this, that, and the other. And you're just making stuff up. That's all you're doing. What was the last one?
It's frustrating when these are my rights being directly under attack right now in Alberta, and a cisgender woman has spoken over me, and I understand her rights are important too. This pertains to her too, but I don't know. I hope that in the future the federal MVP will also have a broader interpretation of the equity cards for speakers. That's all. Thank you.
I will invite delegates to assist me in better using the card by forming a straight line behind the microphone.
Straight line. Why does everybody have to be gay, bi, this, that? Just be yourself. I mean, I don't even care. Like if someone defines himself as something, but it's like just shoving it down people's throats is insane. That's not how you accomplish anything. Like just go, hey, I think this is the reason why we should be doing this, or hey, this is why I feel this way, or hey, I don't get it, guys. I don't. It really is just frustrating. It makes no sense. And it's just a broken record. And like I said, I don't define myself by Democrat, Republican, left, right, whatever. You're all stupid. It's just insane. Here's another thing that dropped from Canada.
Has now they provided $0 to deal with the ongoing genocide of MMIW, G2S, LGBTQIA+. This is abhorrent. This is callous. This is callous because the very Liberal government that has stripped organizations of life-sustaining funding has now they provided zero.
What is this? It is the ongoing genocide of MMI, WG2, SLGB, 2T, QQIA+. It is to name and acknowledge a broad group of people affected by systemic violence, especially within Indigenous communities. Stands for Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women, Girls, and Two-Spirit, a term that is used by some First Nations to describe people who are embodied both masculine and feminine spirits. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, questioning, intersex. What is this? And what is Canada's obsession with indigenous people, Native Americans? What are we doing? Can we be honest? It's like we took over the land. It happened. Get over it. They were fighting before we even got here. They were violent too. It's just what happens. We took their land. We won. End of story. I'm sorry. There's other ways to help them. I think they've been given help. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. But they choose to live on their lands now. And I just don't think that it's fair to say we're not helping them get off the lands. But this whole bullshit pronoun thing is getting out of hand. And it's all white women. You know, is that right? It's all white women that make this a problem. Nobody else. Mentally ill white women who have nothing better to do. The Pentagon, being the great power that be, has threatened the Pope for being anti-war. And then they made references to the, I'm not going to pronounce that right, but Avignon papacy, where the Pope Boniface VIII was kidnapped by the French monarchy and eventually died. So of course Pope Leo canceled his U.S. visit, and the White House said, "No, it's exaggerated." It's like, hey, where's the Italian Americans who are so pro-Trump and pro this regime now that they're threatening the Pope? Because doesn't the Pope have higher power over everything and everybody? Who threatens the Pope? I don't get it. It's baffling to me. Everything just this world is going to what, shit in a handbasket? Let's see. Do we have any cringe material? Oh, here we go. Welcome to Cringe Talk.
Name. I'll go first. I'm May. I have ADHD, unmedicated, and my partners have to help me out a lot. So they named our group chat May's Ritalin. I wish it was a joke, but it's not. And it is one of my favorite things about my polycule. What's your polycule group chat name? I'll go first. I'm May.
The fuck are we doing? I don't even believe that they're diagnosed. As someone who actually has ADHD, like, it's not like I'm so clumsy and I don't know how to do this and grow up. Grow up. Honestly. And why are they all dressed like the same? What's the next thing?
Cautious in 2026, you have found the right guy. My name is Radical. My pronouns are he, they, and I am a queer, trans, and disabled sex and relationships educator, disability advocate, and overall.
Oh my God, shut up. That is.
It's just, I can't. It's always them. They always have to have some title. They always have to have some label to make themselves stand out. But they're not special. They're all just retarded. Let's see.
It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours. Like in some morning.
I hate everything. We need the purge. It make me feel better. Make the world a better place. It just thin the herd. Get it? Because she's an alpha wolf. Fucking shoot me. Oh, here's something. I don't get it. I mean, I get it. Like, I wanted to be like, oh, I get the message. She's trying to be like, hey, sometimes men think with their penis. And I'm like, yeah, but every man does. That's just part of being a man. and then just acting like she gives off dirty vibes. She trying to do the whole men are the problem thing. It's just, I mean, but there's both sides. There's men are the problem and then women are the problem, and it never goes anywhere. No, there's accountability. But her message is just, I'm a dirty hippie.
So I want to leave. You don't know me. I could be weird. I am weird. It's so gay when a guy you don't know goes, I want to cuddle. So
it's so gay when a man wants to be in touch with his feminine side and get to know somebody and show that they aren't just angry and forceful all the time. Isn't it, guys? Put that on the ick list. Oh, here, this.
Stupider, like Jupiter. You owe me money. Like, seriously, a lot of money. Bitch, pay me back my money. Right now, you owe me money.
Apparently, this girl has like this is her alter ego, and she makes like cringe music. But she makes real music. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's stupid. Nobody likes it.
Well, these red leather seats. Your charity awaits.
So this is gonna be my ex-baby mama. She just acts weird. She acts like the men, the incels online. But she'll be my ex-baby mama.
Hey, it's Cosmic K99 here. My name is Ace. I'm an alien from the planet Plushitopia, sent to Earth on a mission to spread
mental retardedness, you fucking loser.
Oh, I hate everybody. I really do. I'm an alien. No, you're fucking stupid. You need to go on medication. Go on your medication. Stop using the internet. You're pissing me off. What else do we have? Oh, what's this one?
Uh-oh.
What?
I almost done with my...
Don't tell me you're almost done with your drink.
Yes.
For love of Pete, man. Why?
Okay. I'm thirsty.
Who is this Pete? And why do I have to love him?
Because it's Pete. Everybody loves Pete.
That's enough for today. That's enough. It's. I can only do so much before I lose my mind. I'll be back next time, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. Patreon, YouTube. Check me out on Twitch and all my other YouTube channels. Stay tuned for more. And I'll catch you all next time. Thanks for tuning in for Before the Lobotomy. Have a good night.